What's going on, world? Welcome to At This Big Age. I am your host, Tahiry. Some of you guys might know me from reality TV, your favorite cover girl, video vixen, philanthropist, entrepreneur, and newly author. I'm super excited about that. And this is my co-host, other host, my partner in crime,
D'Nay B here. We back with another one. You might have seen me on your stage with your favorite artist. I'm a dancer, a mother, a wife, a choreographer, a friend, and a lover of life.
Hi, D'Nay. How are you?
I'm good, and you?
I'm a little bit, let's say my energy's a little stale today.
No, anything but stale. I'm trying. You got it. You're human.
Well, let's talk about it. Let's get right to it.
Right to it.
So welcome to At This Big Age. Right now, we're currently at 333 Lounge in Brooklyn.
Just
333. Anyway, what would you do at this big age if a close friend of yours is getting married to someone that you don't think is good for her? What would you do at this big age?
I gotta mind my business and just be a friend.
Yeah?
I gotta show up as a friend because at the end of the day, I'm not in that relationship. I don't have really nothing to do with it. I don't have to sleep with him. I don't have to eat with him. I don't have to cook for him. I don't have anything for him. So it's not really my business. I just have to show up as a friend, hear her out. And when it's over, if it's over, support her through that too. Or him. Could be the woman.
He's just getting married and you already killed the relationship. You said,
I'm saying, if it works or not.
Right.
If it doesn't work, sorry to that man and my friend. But if it does, great, because it's not my relationship. So I'm going to just show up.
I agree. But I think that, at this big age, I would mind my business. I would probably give opinions or, whatever my thought was about whatever they're going through if they ask. But most of the time, you just have to be a lending ear. And I would just want people to support me if I was the person getting married to someone you didn't like, or if you were getting married to somebody I didn't like. My job is just to be your friend.
That's it.
At this big age.
At this big age. And listen to all the problems.
Yeah, because back then we would probably been scandalous.
Toxic. Give me all the toxic suggestions.
Drop that ninja.
Get with his friend.
Go fuck his boss.
Say it. Leave him.
Yes, honey. But no, at this big age, we're minding our business.
I'm sitting, drinking my water, minding my biz.
Sipping a tea.
Yeah. It's not my problem.
Agreed.
Period. Okay.
Talk to me. What you got?
No, I'm no game yet. I got a question for you. I'm trying to slide on over.
You too. My DMs is
They are. We're talking today about male best friends.
Okay.
I think we have that in common.
I have a lot.
I think I got mad male best friends.
Bad friends.
Every man I ever meet, I'm like, oh, you my best friend.
I don't use that. I don't really use that.
But I feel like we click. Because I feel like in my heart, Dion lives there. A nice young man. Yes.
Oh my God, please, because that was confusing.
But I'm the girliest of girls, but I really feel like I have a lot of masculine energy.
Me too.
So I can sit at the table with the guys, I can kick it. I can go to the strip club. I could go to the basketball game. Don't know what's going on. I'm really going for the drinks and the food.
No, I know what's going on.
I'm rooting because I like to see people win.
Yeah.
Whoever it is, I don't have a favorite team.
I'm a guy's girl.
But I'm chilling.
I'm a guy's girl, girls. It is a guy's girl, yeah.
Yeah.
Guy. No, I'm a guy's girl. Whatever.
One of those things.
Yeah, I have nothing but male friends. I do have a hand full of female friends. I do have a clique. You could say I'm really not that cliquey, but I do have my friends that I've had for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, the guys outnumber the girls. Like my best friend is a male. My other best friend is another male that lives in Miami. Like whenever I have issues, I call my guy friends. But yeah, I think even in relationships that kind of becomes a little problem because guys seem to think that guys and girls can't be friends, and I disagree because I have plenty of male friends that I would never even give a chance to or sleep with or even, I don't even look at them that way. So I know that is kind of a little shaky when it comes to me being in a relationship. Guys are like, so you're going to go out again with like one of my exes he literally said, the reason why we're never hanging around your friends is because you're always around men. And I'm like, that's not true.
And then he didn't feel like he had things in common with them because they were your friends.
I don't know. He only mentioned it once. And that was like, oh, okay, maybe he feels a little insecure about that. Maybe my job was to kind of connect the two so he can feel comfortable. But we broke up shortly after that. Either way, I think it's uncomfortable for most men to accept that their girlfriends are guys' girls.
Yeah. And it's natural. It's a very natural thing. I think that what's opposite for me is that a lot of my male best friends are gay. Because of my industry is like dominant.
I have one of my best friends, he's gay too. But,
Yeah.
you know, every bad bitch has a gay best friend.
Get telling them what to wear, what lipstick to put on, the hairstyles that's going to be best, wearing this off the shoulder.
My male best friend who's gay is a stylist, so yeah, it makes sense. But yeah, you know, it all depends on the people and how secure you are. I can't change the fact that I gel easier with men. For the most part. Like I said, I have a group of girlfriends. We do girlfriend things, but me and the guys can do everything. You know what I mean?
And I love that my husband is super secure, like with all my, although they're gay, so. Yeah. But even my straight male friends, like he's cool. That's like dope. We kick it. Yeah, that pulls up.
That's an ideal situation when you are, you know, super like a guy's girl. Like you're around a lot of guys all the time. It's a great situation if your partner is as secure, because then it's just, it doesn't get, you know, tense or you have no type of drama, because he really doesn't care. He knows that you're not going anywhere.
How would you feel if your man had all female best friends?
I've been in that situation before, and as women, we have that female intuition. We know if that friendship is genuine or not. At this big age, I am very secure, and if let's say my partner had a female best friend, I'll just pick up the vibes, and you watch in people's interactions how genuine that friendship is between a man and a female, which is why usually my male friends come around me when they bring their wives or their girlfriends. They ain't just cool. They're like, Tahiry's like one of the guys. But it's my job to make them feel comfortable. So I'll watch the friendship. I'll test the vibes in the beginning. And if I'm uncomfortable with something to discuss. But other than that, I don't care. Like, you know, if she was there before me in your life, who am I to come in and try to change that?
But what if their relationship before was not, what if it was like super flirty, but they're just friends? Yeah, like, is that something?
No, that's not. Once you have a significant other, that situation needs to be cleaned up.
But they're just friends.
Flirting? Somebody wants to. Nah, like I said, if I'm uncomfortable, it's something to discuss. Other than that, I mean, I don't flirt with my best friends. I don't lay in bed with my best friends. I don't kick it with my best friends like that. I don't, you know what I mean? We do best friend stuff.
But do you, okay.
Flirt with my best friend.
But what about your female friends? Like, you live with your female friends?
Huh?
Do you have sleepovers?
Yes, I do.
So you can't do that with your male best friends?
Why would I?
Just friends?
If I had a boyfriend, I don't think it's appropriate to have another man laying in bed next to me. I'm sorry.
But what if y'all lay on the couch?
We live watching TV. Watching TV is regular shit. That's regular shit. You're making it sound a little awkward.
Because it depends on how you lay on the couch.
I agree.
Y'all laying foot to head, or y'all like snuggly sharing a blanket?
I'm not even thinking about my G like that. Like, he's on the side, I'm on the side, I'm minding my business. Like, I'm not thinking about head to feet to head, roll over, tuck and roll. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I'm not.
Options.
There's a dynamic. There's certain things that, especially because you're a female and he's a male, that you don't even want to cross, because he might misinterpret as well, because he's a male, your energy. As friends, can't you just be friends? I'll be friends with my friends, and I don't do all that extra
Friends
shit.
with my friends is very funny.
Yeah, like, I'm just friends. I'm not even overthinking it, because that's not where my intentions are. So I'm not even thinking.
I'm just saying, that's the girlfriend that you may be the best friend of mine, and I don't know.
Oh, yeah, and I'm not coming through with a pair of boom shorts. No, and like a tank top with no broke, because we friends, and I'm going to sit on the couch like, No, I'm going to be very respectful.
Of the girlfriend?
Yeah, of him too.
I don't know. I might come in poom poom shorts.
If we're going to the fucking picnic or barbecue or something.
So what?
But no, I mean, I'm different when it comes to stuff like that. Like, if I'm coming over to your house, let's say I have like this plunge thing and your boyfriend is there, I'm gonna possibly ask you for a t-shirt just because.
That's nice to hear.
I'm sorry.
I think our assets are also a little different. Me wearing and plunging anything, I'm gonna look like Dion. So I think everybody's gonna be cool.
What I'm saying is you have to. Especially when a person has a significant other, it's just a different vibe.
Yeah, for sure.
If you're a single person and you have 1,000 best friends and you feel like you want to let that one friend break between them cracks and you want to date them, that's on you. But I'm not beat.
You're not seeing your friends in this way.
I don't even want to date my friends. Because then you run the chance of, if the shit don't work out, you run the chance
lost
of
lost a friend
and a lover. So it's kind of like too much to fucking deal with. Gets messy.
You don't have to look at me like that, Zane. You meant that shit. It gets messy.
I don't really. I'm not even attracted to my male friends. I can't look at them and be like, oh wow, he's fucking fire. I just be like, there goes such and such.
I guess I don't look at my male best friends like,
yeah,
I would date you either because they're gay. It's very nice. It's very easy for me.
Yeah.
It's nice.
I bet you have some male friends. They're not just all gay, just period.
I do. And I don't see them like that. I really see them as brothers. I don't care how fine they are, how buff they get. Like the guys I work with, I really see them as brothers. And everybody's been in the gym getting hella beefy. I don't know what's going on. Like, the summer bodies kicked in late. Everybody's looking fine as F. I was like, okay, brothers, look at y'all.
Oh, God.
Beefing up. I put on my story and everything. I had to share it. I couldn't believe it. Like, pectorials.
I do that too in the gym. I'm always like complimenting some of my brothers or best friends, but I don't really look at them like that.
But I don't really see them like that. But I do see how fine y'all are getting out here. So shout out to y'all. Looking good and shit. Perfect. It's nice. So team, so what if your boyfriend had like history or just has like a female best friend that like
they used to date or something?
Like, I don't know if they used to date or if the energy is just like super crazy and like passionate, intense, but they really just say like, yo, this is really my best friend.
Together. What the fuck is all this passion for? Well, I've been in that situation. I was one time in a relationship and girl used to smile at me and like anytime she would see me, I would walk in, she'd be like, hi. And then when he turned around, I was in the same room, she would roll her eyes at me, like real mean girl type shit, right?
Dang.
This was a couple years ago. And I am a very passionate and confrontational person, right? Or at least I was, shout out to therapy. And I kind of knew that they had history and I was the new girlfriend. So I wasn't going to come in with my rah-rah right away. I needed to seep in.
Mm-hmm.
See, you know what I mean? And
feel the vibe.
And then scratch your eye out, right? But so I basically kind of thought I was bugging. I was like, why is she so rude when he's not around? She kind of threw me for a loop. So a few more times we met up, we all hung out, and she would do the same thing. She would say, hey, how are you? And then once he turned around, she'd be like, and I'm like, she's trying me, right? Anyway, eventually I voiced I wasn't breaking up with him. I voiced how I felt about her. And of course he took it like, you're just jealous. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's not that deep. You know what I mean? Like, it's like I'm just being a jealous girlfriend. In other words, that really nothing going on. Fast forward to we all still hang out here and there. She's rude. Now I'm ignoring her or I'm rolling my eyes back at her.
It's getting intense.
He's not noticing because, guys are naive sometimes. You're like, yo, I think she really just wants to be with you. Whatever it was, is it still going on? Like, what's happening? And he'd be like, yo, you tripping. So one day, he was very good at calls and calling me. He was very consistent with it. And one weekend, he just kind of disappeared a little and it just threw me for a loop. So I remember taking a cab to Jersey. I remember he always had his sliding door open in the balcony door. And I also remembered that whenever he didn't have a key, like we would just climb up 2-3 flights, jump over the
Wait a minute
balcony and slide the door open, mad ghetto shit in a nice neighborhood. Anyway.
Spider-Man. Yeah, that's where I was going.
So I said, I'm not going to knock on his door because my gut instinct is telling me something. So I climbed up like he taught me, 2-3 flights over, jumped into his balcony, sliding door open, proceeded to walk to the bedroom, and there they were, asleep.
Cuddled up or like just sleeping?
He was just sleeping. He had basketball shorts on and she had like a t-shirt, pajama, something. And I got really close to him and I said, how would you like your eggs?
Wait a minute now.
I woke him up and I was like,
but they were just asleep.
I don't give a, but why did you not call?
How did it smell? Did it smell like anything?
Why would it
in the
smell
air?
like anything? Cause
like sex or like, did it,
what
was there an aroma?
What aroma? That means she would have to go to the GYN. What are you talking about?
It may be steamy. It might have been.
This whole sex thing that people talk about, it smells like sex. Y'all a bunch of nasty motherfuckers.
You never know. Some people it gets steamy. Was it smoky? Was it red light? Just sleep.
They was just sleep, and I leaned over.
So did you make her some eggs as well?
No, he freaked the fuck out. He jumped up, and I looked at him.
I would have freaked out too.
Well, you should have called, you fucking little liar. What is she doing in bed with you anyway?
They were sleeping.
Oh, word? Because
she wasn't even no steamy aroma.
Yeah, no, I'm cool. She could have slept on the couch. Anyway, so she jumped up, and I was like, whoa. But then, you know how you always think, if I ever catch my man doing this type of shit, I'm going to do this.
I'm going to do everything.
You have all these thoughts, right? And then the shit happens, and you do nothing that you thought you would do. I did nothing. I just looked at both of them, and I walked out.
So you never made the eggs?
No, I just wanted to scare them.
Dang.
Anyway, so I walked out. I cried, broke up with them, and there's the story. Broke up, and then a couple weeks later, I mean, they apologized. They tried to cop pleas. They didn't look like they were up to no good, but why were y'all in bed? Sir, don't you have a girlfriend now?
Yes, but where's the trust? If they were just sleeping.
Clearly you violated it.
But they wasn't even she wasn't even laid up in the crevice.
I doubt it. I wish she would have, but I mean, literally, I froze and I could not believe that that my suspicions were right. This friendship was a little too close for me to even be able to want to deal with. I wasn't happy about finding my new boo with like his best friend who's a female next to him in bed. I think it's very inappropriate, by the way. So you're looking at me weird, like it's cool to just lay in bed with another man.
If you have a girlfriend, they were just sleeping.
He has a girlfriend, D'Nay.
They had on pajamas.
Oh, you are wild for that. How would you react if you was to go and pull up on your husband and he's in bed with his best friend?
My husband?
Yeah. Because let's get to it. He was my boyfriend, but still, like, let's say your boyfriend then.
Okay, if he was my boyfriend and they were just asleep, perhaps, and it wasn't
you're
steamy.
Gonna join?
Yes, I might make the eggs. Because I feel like I have a lot of trust. Like,
right.
I have to physically probably see something. So for me to be like,
gotta see him fuck her so you can fucking be like,
yes, or I need to walk in and have a steamy aroma or a red light or a cuddle.
I think it's inappropriate. So you have to draw the line somewhere. What's the cutoff? Like if you're in a relationship, if you're in a committed relationship, if you're dating someone, I think it's inappropriate to be in bed with another female. Period. I don't care.
I mean, I get a lot of inappropriate messages from like my friends and family who think that I crossed the line with my friends.
I cross lines too, but not that
But
one.
like I get like close, like in selfies and stuff, and they're like, oh, this looks intimate. This looks that. This. Why would you be doing this? What about your husband? I'm like, first of all, this is my friend. We're just smoking hookah. It's not like we're on a date, like we're like canoodling, like any of that. So. And if my husband is cool, why y'all texting me?
We talking about a bed. We're not talking about smoking.
I'm saying, but they're saying that the things I do are inappropriate.
I feel you because I'm
sure if he caught me in bed with a straight man, he would be, uncomfortable.
How would you be though if you caught him?
If I don't smell no steamy aromas, I might be cool.
Oh, okay, cool. Well,
because I feel like
shout outs to you.
His friends are my friends, and we have gotten to a place of like. We're all cool.
That's cool.
And if I don't feel nothing and y'all really dead ass just sleep, I'm gonna really probably be okay.
Well, y'all need to go figure out where y'all gonna sleep besides next to my man in bed. Period. That's one. And it's not about trust. But there's a level of respect, I believe.
But for me, I like they're just sleeping.
And another thing. Even if she was my friend, if we are all friends, and they would know, they should know.
Right. So it's about the boundaries you set within your relationship.
Yeah, period. I think that your bed is your haven. Like you lay your head is intimate. It's supposed to be something for you and your partner, whoever you choose to be with, whoever you choose to love. So to me, to have somebody else laying on the other side of the bed is completely inappropriate. And it has nothing to do with trust for me. It has nothing to do with trust for me.
But if it's the guest room and they were having a very deep conversation, cried their eyes out and fell asleep.
No.
Tahiry's not having it, so don't lay beside me.
I'm not having nobody. If you're in a relationship, act like it. Aww. I'm sure that the man wouldn't appreciate me just playing footsies with fucking Tom, Dick, and Harry. Some of the pros of having a male best friend. I got security.
24 hours security.
Yeah, 24 hours a day. Just a man to hang out with. Oh, perspectives too. Like whenever you have relationship issues, I think that guys come in handy, like, 'cause
But do you talk to your single male friends about your relationship issues, or do you want to talk to your male friends that are in a relationship to see what it
exactly.
is
Well,
giving?
yeah, of course I would pick and choose between friends. You know who your friends are. You know who friends are like bitter. So why would you ask them about relationships if you know what advice they're gonna give you? You know, the bitter friend or the friend that just outside. So it all depends. But guys, for the most part, are really good at, you know, they're guys. So if I have a guy problem, I'd say, you know what, this is how I feel. But how did men? What do you think he's thinking? Like, why? You know what I mean? So I have those type of conversations with my male friends. But of course, if I was in a relationship, I wouldn't ask the male friend who
Just having a blast.
yeah. It all depends on, you know, your friends. Some of my friends are not. I wouldn't even bother to ask them about something.
Yeah. I don't really ask my friends, male or female, that are not in relationships to give me perspective
Well, you're
about my
married.
marriage. Yeah.
Yeah, it's different.
I tend to go to like the married friends, like, oh, Brian, what do you think? Save me. What do I need to do?
Yeah, that makes sense.
And he usually gives pretty good advice.
Yeah, no, I love talking to my guy friends. I love listening to their drama too, because they have drama as well. But you know, they give good advice.
Yeah.
That's part. I really think guys be trying to smash. Like I think men just want to smash. Like I don't really. I'm sure that if I open the door and be like, ta-da, super dick, you know what I mean? Like guys want to smash, but it's up to us women to set some type of boundary. Like, I don't think it's.
Said no guy has ever done it, like any of your friends, like just something nice where you're just like,
nothing but new friends. Yes.
yes. So tell me about a time somebody did something just really sweet for you, and you're like, oh my god,
All the time. My best friend is actually the bestest. From Oscar, who's in Miami. Anytime I'm going through anything, I can count on him to go out and stay in his house and fucking just vibe and be. To Renee, who's here, surprise birthday parties to like just making sure that everything's okay. I got surgery recently, not to get any other body parts, but just some other shit. And he was the one who was there. You know, I'd recently been going through a breakup. He was the one that wheeled me into the hospital, made sure he woke up in the morning, picked me up, took me to the hospital, waited for me, went upstairs, got me from the house, took me to home, asked me if I had anything to eat. Like he basically took care of me the whole time. And he would never, and he's never made me feel uncomfortable. And you know what I mean? Like we have a really good friendship. And
he's never tried to rub your shoulder.
Well, he rubs my shoulders, yeah, but not the way you be thinking.
I'm saying, testify, I don't know.
Very sexual.
Rub a shoulder.
We do a lot of things together, but it's never felt uncomfortable.
I love that. And it never made you flutter those lashes and say, Renee, hello.
No, we just really have a dope friendship.
I love that.
So, I mean, you know, he's been there for me. A lot of my close guy friends have been there for me, and I've been there for them, like, make sure that they're good whenever they're going through whatever they're going through. But, yeah, no.
So it's possible.
It is possible.
It's very possible. I agree. I think all of my male friends do, like, super phenomenal things for me. They show up for me. They show up for my son. They show up for Divine, like, time and time again. So, yeah, I get it. It's very possible.
It's possible.
And I think all my friends look at me as the bro anyway, so.
What's your bro? What's the name?
Dion.
Dion, okay.
Yes, Dion.
I have that masculine energy, but I haven't named mine yet. I have to name one. Mine.
Yeah. Find a name.
Tyrone.
Tyrone is very strong. That's a strong-ass name. Tyrone is a very passionate name. I love that name. Tahiry, Tyrone. I have 3 names.
I have another name, but Tessa's my alter ego. But
Tessa, and mine is Sandra. I think we could be friends. Sandra Clark, yes.
Mine is Tessa Reese.
Yes. I think that's bad. Tyrone, Dion. We outside. Period. All right. Can I get into my bag of tricks? Because you said you didn't wake up feeling the best. I want to lift your spirit.
Oh.
What?
Yo, let's play the game because I'm really in, like I told you, I'm funky.
I know I want to lift your spirit.
Lift them.
I feel like this always helps. Look at my shimmy. It's gonna do it. Boom. So we're gonna play See or No. Yes or no?
Okay.
See or nah? Come on, say it with me. See or nah?
See or nah?
A little more energy for me.
See or nah?
See or nah? See or nah? There you go.
Supporting.
Okay. Look at you smiling. I'm helping Tyrone. See or nah?
This is Tahiry here, not Tyrone or Tessa. Okay.
Why? Okay. Fresh Prince is a better show than the Jamie Foxx show.
See.
Nah.
What?
Nah.
Please.
I love Jamie Foxx.
I do too. So
I watch Jamie Foxx like still on BET Plus.
Fresh Prince any day.
I can miss it. I can miss episode.
I can miss it. Jamie Foxx.
Love Jamie. Okay. See or nah? I think Faith Evans really did sleep with Tupac.
Nah. Shout outs to Faith. I don't think she slept with him. I think she got caught crossfire. It's something that would happen to anyone right now with social media and the blogs. And if I'm sitting next to that one rapper, and it was probably all, manipulated so that they can get back at Big. Dang, but Tupac was my crush. I would have.
Yeah, I feel like she did it. If they said she did it, she did that shit.
Did it.
See.
She did it.
Shout out to you. Tell me how it was, boo. See or nah?
Call me Faith. I wanna.
You don't have my number, but I can DM
I don't
you.
think she did it.
Wellness gets deleted. See.
Hey, I don't even remember what I did last.
You get a fresh, you get a restart.
You get a fresh restart. You
How
can't.
many years in between?
Wholeness can get deleted. Shout out to Drea. Michelle for that.
How many years in between does it start over? Do you get the restart?
I'm gonna say every 5 years you can restart your wholeness. I mean, whatever that is.
5 years.
I don't have one, so
5.
5, right? You
Okay.
think
I was gonna say like 2
5? Dang.
to start fresh.
This is just starting every 2 years.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So you start fresh.
Yeah.
See or nah? Chivalry is dead.
Nah. I've been lucky enough to have dated some gentlemen that still open car doors and still, they still do the nice things. They've done the nice things for me and it's stayed consistent. So I've barely experienced any men with, no manners. What do you think?
I think it's in between. I think for our generation of men, like they are very aware and like they know this. But I see a lot of you young fellas letting these girls walk on the outside of the streets.
That's a fact.
Don't open the doors and ain't pulling out chairs. Just shit together. Parents.
I've been really blessed in that department where I still get the doors.
Well, we're at this big age. And so those people grew up with us.
They men a lot at this big age. I'm gonna keep it real. They're always
But they're trying to show up for you because you're at this big age, but they don't show up for their...
Oh, good at... I don't know if
You not be watching them out here.
I know you analyze that. Okay.
See or nah?
Yes. I mean, what?
Height is a deal breaker.
Dang.
Nah.
To me, see, I tried. And then I'll get up one day and I'm like, so short, I can't do it.
Wait a minute now.
So I've tried to date a shorter guy and say, oh, it's nothing. And then it's just, I'm not as attractive. I like big chocolate tall men that are strong, like coffee, black, bitter, and strong.
Wait a minute.
Oh, I just,
Dang.
I took it to church. I think 6'2" and up is my cup of, tall black coffee for me. Like 6'2" and up. I've dated a 6'1", in some inches, but I like 6'2s and up. I like tall men.
Okay. 6'2" and up. It's not a deal breaker for me.
You would date a shorter guy?
Yes, I have.
You gonna wear pumps and just...
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm out here like Kevin Hart and Nico.
Yeah, but that's Kevin.
Strolling.
That's Kevin.
And I'm walking like this.
Holding his hand?
Yes.
I mean, I'm not
Might
saying-
even skip.
I've dated a short guy. I'd rather just not. Height to me is like that and chocolate skin and...
I mean, fortunate now because my husband is 6'3.5" and chocolate and big.
Yes.
But I have dated the little guys. Not the little guys, the shorter guys.
I have dated...
The guys that may have been shorter than me. Let me find the right words. Not the little guys.
Yeah, I have dated a shorter guy too. I'd just rather not.
Okay, see or nah. You should wait a few months before sleeping with someone else after a breakup. Nah.
See,
Damn, Tahiry, we are not on the same page today.
I should wait. Like,
How much?
until your heart is ready. I mean, I'm going through a breakup right now. I don't want to be touched.
You don't want to be touched.
I don't want to be touched. I don't want to be bothered. I don't want nobody to touch me. I'm going through a breakup.
But I thought they said the best way to get over is to get under.
That's a fucking lie. That's a lie. That getting under somebody to get over somebody is a lie. Well, at least to me, it doesn't work.
Have you always been this way, or is it just at this big age?
Yes. At this big age, at the small age, at the age, I've never, and then that's vulnerable vagina. Like, you're giving somebody vulnerable vagina, and then when you wake up and you're healed, you look back and you're like, dang, man, now I got this other body. I would have never dated him if I was completely healthy. Then he's like a little mistake. Then you gotta fucking forget that, and you gotta wait for your whole to be deleted. Reset on your wholeness,
because
you
never
added a
happens.
body. No, I don't think that's. I think people should heal. Because then you continue gelling into other relationships and you drag the trauma with you. Like, people should just chill before.
I'm listening.
People should just heal before going on to the next. That's just my opinion. What do you think?
I think no. I think, what was the question? Go back.
It's your game.
You should wait a few months before sleeping with someone. And I said no.
You said you should just go out there
I think you should have a blast. Do whatever you need to do.
to get over.
Yeah, to distract, get over,
And that's a problem.
have a blast.
The distractions are not. You're not facing the issue. You're not healing. So you're just going off.
Says who? Because I still got my therapy sessions on Wednesday.
That and then whatever happened with that guy on Tuesday. You know what I mean? After you broke up last Monday. Like, this shit is confusing. It's fucking toxic.
See or no? I'd rather stay in an Airbnb over a hotel.
Nah, I hate Airbnbs.
You know,
Dude, what do you think?
throwing the cards away.
Yo, I really don't like Airbnbs. I mean, I don't care for hotels either, but I travel for a living. I want to come in my room and have a nice crispy bed and everything set every day. Like, I don't want to make my own food. I am away for a reason and I ain't touching nothing. How do you?
I enjoy Airbnbs because I like to cook my food and make my bed. I just like the openness, like the space and being away, having a view,
I just feel like
seeing the water.
it's weird to me though, because I know this might not be right, but I just feel like I'm in somebody else's house and their shit, and like it's not the same as a hotel. Though there's mad bodies that go to hotels.
Yes.
I just rather be in a hotel. Like, I am away for a reason. Like, if I wanted to cook and clean, I stayed home. So I'll go to a hotel any day than an Airbnb if I had it.
I don't know if this helped you today.
Your game was kind of weak today. So is my vibe.
Damn.
So is my vibe though.
Wait, you said my game was kind of weak today?
Yeah, today your questions was kind of whack, bro.
I can't believe you.
And you're fired.
I can't believe you. How you gonna fire me?
Nah, it's just probably, I can't fire you, right? It's just my vibe today. I'm as dry as them questions you asked me.
Damn. As dry as the desert. That's effed up. I'm leaving.
Next.
I don't like this for us.
You make me laugh tonight.
I don't like this for us. And I don't like your vibe being off. So what I gotta do? Tell me what's going on. Welcome to Nene's Corner.
Oh, shit.
Talk
my
to
therapist.
me. Tell me what's going on.
Oh, what's going on?
You hot. What's happening? It's okay. We got some powder.
No.
It's okay.
No. It's just one of those days. I'm not getting my period, so it's not that I'm fucking PMSing. It's one of those days. I just woke up.
Well, I'm happy you showed up today, regardless of how you were feeling.
I'm happy you showed up today too, because you was late.
I was late because I'm exhausted.
I'm already dragging.
Pooped.
What?
And I know it's hard, but I'm so happy you still pushed through and you showed up. I think you did great today. And it's okay. We can get you some more liner and powder.
You know, I just don't even, and it sounds crazy as, you know, a woman, like some days you just have these days when you're just exhausted.
Exhausted. Emotionally, physically, you keep pushing, you keep showing up, the show must go on, like you said. The day still has to happen. Work still has to happen. And
You have
you
to put
show
your makeup
up.
on. You have to be in front the camera, you have to act like it is all okay. And I don't really, I mean, I'm an actor. I could. But I just, this is my home. So I can just feel free to have this conversation at this big age. I'm just trying to figure out which one of my issues I might want to discuss right now, because there's a few.
Yeah.
But most importantly, I think I'm just growing, and it's really uncomfortable. It's scary.
Yeah. I was feeling like that. Thinking that I needed to transition from being a dancer. You know, I want to be at home, or do I go to Broadway so that I'm here in New York, I can take my son to school? Or do I keep going on the road and fighting and dealing with mommy guilt and all of the other things that are wife guilt because I'm just gone for months at a time? And now I'm missing this too. Like, it's hard. It's hard. So I understand.
So yes, it's just like the changes, the things that I used to excite me don't excite me no more. The things I used to like doing. So I catch myself like out in the club, and I'm like, why am I here? Like, I'd rather go see a comedy series or a jazz club. Shout out to 333 Lounge. Or I'm being really hard on myself at this big age with, just letting my hair down. Like, I'm growing up.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter how old you are. Like, we grow every so often.
Yeah.
Just like your wholeness could be deleted. Like, we grow up. Like, so now I'm like, what do I want to do when I grow up? And people laugh. And I'm like, no, I'm just growing different now. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
The changes, the breakups.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? The makeups. The being the oldest of 14. The responsibility, just life is just lifing. And today I woke up and I was just very flat. That's all.
Yeah.
And so it's trying to figure it out.
I'm really happy you still came and pushed through.
At this big age, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to say, no, I'm not coming. I'm staying home. I'm tired. You have to start protecting yourself. You want to show up. You want to. But when you push yourself, then you have a breakdown. And it's like you have to rebuild yourself from that instead of just taking the time to really just tap into yourself and really understand what, why, and how to keep going. And just giving yourself a break is very necessary.
It's one of those days. I've given myself plenty of breaks. It's just one of those days.
But I'm happy you came. That's all I'm saying. And push through.
Thank you.
Love you, girl.
I'm not being totally honest, by the way. I'm not ready
It's
to
okay.
discuss whatever it is. But it's adulting at its finest.
Mm-hmm. I understand. Well, thank you for today. And thank y'all for tuning in to At This Big Age. Thank you for your vulnerability, Tahiry.
Some of it.
I appreciate you. Steps. You don't want to pour it all out at once. It's okay. Tune into next time and like, share, subscribe.
Let us know what you want to talk about.
Mm-hmm. All the good things.
All the good things.
All
and
the
the
good
bad things and the ugly things and the things that make you cry at this big age.
Yeah. See y'all next time.
Bye.